removing public records, charge-offs, collections. Yes, we're doing it live. We're doing it now before the weekend even starts. Hopefully individuals will start coming in right now, but I'll tell you what, as you come in, I'm going to give you my email address because I get to go and I get to talk and I get to doing these lives. And sometimes you'll ask a question and I won't see it per the live chat here. So I'm going to put my emails. You've got them. You have them available. You can email me. We get a great amount of emails every day. And I have some questions here. You're going to have some questions. I have some questions, live Q&A with me. So for free, I sent out an email as a notification as well. So you can jump on thesubscribetribe.com for dates and times when I go live. All right, great. So someone said, I heard the fourth credit bureau name is Innovis. Is this true? Yes, Innovis, CBC Innovis. There's also other ones, SageStream, CoreLogic, LexisNexis. I want to talk about that for public records as well. So this individual says I have a public record, but it's not a bankruptcy. So, hey, everyone. Hi, everyone's coming in. That's very nice. You have a public record, but not bankruptcy. You can still take a look at LexisNexis, CoreLogic. Okay, you can take a look at these items and these reports, pull them, get your full file disclosure for yourself. And if they're there, you can dispute them with the dispute letter 609. Dispute letter 609creditrepair.com. Okay, or we could do it for you at theawesomelifegroup.com. The reason you can do this and dispute it is because there's still under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. They're still under the being a credit bureau, credit reporting agency. And sometimes they might try and say, oh, no, we're not, or no, we can't, whatever, but they are. They definitely are. And they're not going to get away with being able to keep unverified, inaccurate, obsolete, outdated information on there, okay? Cody Hall, first live video finally able to catch. Good to see you. Good to see you. Terrell, all right, we're glad to have you. Where can you get the 609 letters? Is that what you're saying? 609creditrepair.com. I'll put it in there right now. Okay, cool. All right, Jacob, 2 collections gone from experience so far. Excellent. Good work. Brandon, first letter, my score. Okay, Vince Carter. Okay. Yes, Vince, I'm reading it right now. Where are you checking your score, Vince? Are you looking at Credit Karma? Let me tell you, is it Credit Karma? I bet you it's Credit Karma because it's not very accurate. I've seen these things do this. Let me know. Okay, I was behind 5 past due payments and found out today my credit card has been charged off. What can I do to resolve it? Should I contact Capital One? Well, if you contact Capital One, yes, Credit Karma. Okay. And Experian. Okay. So you got confirmation. Remember, it's not a linear process, right? You might have some ups and downs. Man, my score goes up and down just from using it. Okay. Get these negative items off of there. Build good credit. If you don't have anything good on there, Vince, and you're just disputing and stuff comes off, you got to rebuild. Self-lender. It's a good place. Okay. New Coast Direct, My Jewelers Club card. These are primary trade lines in your name. They're store cards. They might have a little fee to them, but take a look, make sure they work for your budget. All right. Now, the other individual who was talking about, hey, my credit card was charged off. Should I contact Capital One to resolve this? What do you mean by resolve this? Just me 06119. What are you trying to do? Because to resolve it, what they're going to be like is, oh yeah, just pay us the money. And you're still going to have a charge off on your credit report, right? So whether you're dealing with them, the credit or whatnot, you still want to dispute and get this negative, nasty, erroneous stuff off your reports, right? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, they have to be able to verify it. They have to be able to provide contracts with your signature on it saying that this is in fact yours, okay? So you can always dispute the bureaus, 609creditrepair.com. We can do it for you at theawesomelifegroup.com, all right? Team Natural Row. What if you have a company that's trying to have a law firm after you? Are they just sending you letters? Is it just the lawyers trying to collect, Danny? Are they just sending a letter, hey, we want you to pay, or we might try legal action? Is that all they're saying? And they're a law firm? Because if that's it, then it's the same as any other collector, right? It's the same as any other collector trying to collect. Should I pay my balance off in full if my statement closing date is after my due date, or leave a small 7% balance utilization on it? Ace Marketing LLC. I don't think that you need to leave a balance. Okay. It's not beneficial per se. Okay. People will say, oh, I need a little balance. I need a little this. I should that. It's just simple. Just pay it off. If you can pay it all off, pay it all off. I'm telling you, I do that. I'm in the 800s. Okay. That is not this little, oh, maybe keep it under 7% if you can, right? If you need to. But yeah, you don't need to worry about doing all that. Okay. All right, then Danny Team Natural Row. You might look into this for you, okay? Because Danny, we can't give any legal advice. Ace Marketing LLC. Okay, cool. Andrew, if you are dealing with support, it just needs to be not in the rears. That's all. Gizzy Jazz, I'm so lost. What would you like to know? Gizzy Jazz. What's up, brother? This is Eagle One. Do you copy? That's a good copy, Eagle One. What steps do I make to remove the records? Darius, what records? Public records? So which ones you got? Okay. Are they on your credit reports? If they're not on your credit reports, you can look at LexisNexis, CoreLogic, see if they're there, dispute them out of there with the 609 letters. If they're also on the bureaus, after they come out of LexisNexis and CoreLogic, you can dispute with the bureaus. All right. Eagle One says, brother, great things have happened since I started using the letters. 3 accounts have been deleted. Congratulations. Keep up the good work, Eagle One. Keep sending letters. Stay on it. Also, we're starting to get questions coming in. People are coming in. Make sure I'm going to put my email address, because sometimes people will say, hey, you didn't see my question. Can you answer it? I would love to. You can always email me if I miss it, as people, start popping in and things start going and whatnot. Okay. Where's one of the best places to check your credit? MyFICO.com is also very great, very, very good. It's very good. If you can, put the investment into it, I think it's $30 a month or something like that. It's going to give you your full FICO. It's going to give you your credit scores, that good stuff. Okay. How do you rebuild after discharge Chapter 7? You not only can dispute this discharge Chapter 7, not only can you dispute it with LexisNexis, get out of LexisNexis, dispute it with the bureaus, dispute the accounts included the bankruptcy, right? You can do that, but you can start putting good credit on there right now. One of the quickest, fastest things I did with friends and family, if they go through that, is authorized user, to help them boost up their score a little bit. Then, and this was, of course, long-term authorized user. You don't want to need to go buy it for 2 months or whatever, but this is, if you have a friend or family member that's willing to put you on as authorized user for a period of time after your bankruptcy, and you're able to, boost up your score, then that's going to be helpful. Capital One secure card, self-lender, secure cards and self-secure loan. My Jewelers Club card, New Coast Direct. We've talked about these before. They are, subprime lenders for store cards. They're willing to give big primary trade lines. I'm going to put them in there, $5K each. And this is helpful if you're willing to. I think they have a annual fee and whatnot on them. So just be cautious. Make sure they work for yourself. But dispute this bankruptcy out of there. Get the bankruptcy off of there. Sometimes, I'm not saying every single person's going to get exactly the same boost when the bankruptcy comes off, but bankruptcies can be worth, 100 points on the report. Okay. Thank you for your service, B. Appreciate it. Louise says, I have Jewelers Club. It helps. Has my Jewelers Club card. It helps. There you go. Thanks, Victor, for joining. Teresa Terra, you can, but it might be a little bit more challenging. You can also email me. Yeah, I mean, Luis, getting the bankruptcy court saying that, hey, we don't release information to third parties is part of the process. Could you dispute it, and could it come off without that letter? Yes, I've seen it. I've seen it happen. Renee, can I dispute bankruptcy with the 609 letters that I have? Yes, absolutely. Dispute with LexisNexis, the bureaus, dispute the accounts included in the bankruptcy. You got this, all right? All right. My man, Brandon, I appreciate you, brother. I'm applying the Beyond Committed package and now kicking butt and taking names. Thanks again, my man. I appreciate you for coming in here and telling me what's going on, all right? Appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's been kind of a tough, long week for me. I'm glad it's Friday. I've been working, got a lot of emails, had a lot of stuff going on. But it's good to be here with y'all. Probably won't go too long today. Lunchtime is lifetime, but I do have to get back to work and other things. So we'll take a few more questions. Also, remember, I usually go live every Saturday. I'll say you can touch base with me on Saturday as well. I'm putting my email address here. We're just going to get a couple more questions, and then I got to get back to the emails. I got to get back to it because Jerome's not going to do the emails. All right. How long does it usually take to get the LexisNexis part? Usually 30 days, but sometimes they're being pains in the butt. We just tried to get it for a family friend member, and it took forever. Are you losing weight, Brandon? Maybe. I hope not. Got to start hitting the gym, bulking up, trying to eat better. But I had a tough week. I had a tough couple of weeks here. I had a tough week. Some individuals, an individual passed in my life, and just went through a breakup. So it's been a tough week. All right, I just don't put that information out there on the live stream and on my personal life, but just so you guys know. Just so you know. Jonathan Flores, 12 items deleted. Thanks, B. But a couple have been reinserted. Oh, you can use the reinsertion letter. All right. You can use the reinsertion letter. Okay. Got a special reinsertion letter. Barbara Clinton, thank you very much for your sympathy and appreciate it. Keep it up. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate you letting me be human, and go through this type of stuff. So thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Taro and Danny and Barbara and everybody here. I appreciate it. I'm nervous to do this myself, but I want to attempt it. Have you ever seen the letters actually cause? No. They're always correcting issues. You're nervous. You're nervous. You're going to dispute something, do something wrong. Seems to be worth. No, you'd be fine. You'd be absolutely fine. In all the years, 5 plus years I've been doing this, you're good. All right. You can trust. You can trust in me. Can I get the item removed if the account is closed? Yeah, you potentially can. Just because it's closed, though, doesn't make it negative. Make sure that it is negative and that it is, got the late payments or the charge off or whatever. If it's just closed and it's positive, all good time payment history, you can just leave that alone. You don't have to worry about it thinking that a closed account is automatically negative. Okay. This is interesting, Dante. You say it's inaccurate information. If you specifically know and have proof that it's inaccurate, send it in with your dispute letters as well. Okay. If this is an unverified account, you can send in the 609 letters, dispute that way, and they can also come off. Okay. You start with collectors or credit agencies when using 609. Typically, credit bureaus is the way that you pretty much start with. But if you have the collection validation letters, you can send the collection validation letters at the same time, and you could do both at the same time. Okay. So it's all good. Maybe one more question. How long after the discharge of the Chapter 7 do I wait to dispute? Usually 6 months. It's usually a full 6 months from when it is discharged to when the creditors can come back after you, okay? Danny Teamrow. Breakups are hard, plus someone passing. Truly sorry, and thank you still for being here for us. We appreciate you. You're very welcome, Danny. And I appreciate you being here for me. I like coming on here because I know the tribe is always here and has always been. We're a good team. We're a good team. How do you get the full account numbers, Jennifer? Typically, you will get the partial account numbers. That's all you'll ever get. And so all you'll need is the partial account numbers. And once you get these partial account numbers, you add them to the dispute letters. If for some reason you can't hunt down the partial account numbers, and like on MyFICO, Privacy Guard, Identity IQ, you can't get those. You could use an alleged balance if you absolutely needed to, but partial account numbers are probably the best, okay? I can direct you some powerful health information called the 609 Health Knowledge that will start now. We got to start it now. Cool. I appreciate that. Just opened my driver's license, started freezing. I'll keep you posted. Stay strong. Also, I heal with holistic healing. I can power. Cool. I appreciate it. You know, I was doing acupuncture and Chinese herbal medicine. That has really helped. But I think I just need to start eating more and start getting that together. Yes. Here's the thing, Renee Kennedy. Yes, you can use the letters to dispute the eviction. Absolutely. But also make sure it's truly an eviction, because this is kind of more of a legal situation where it's like, hey, they have to go through the right process to be able to classify it as an eviction. So if it's classified incorrectly, this inaccurate information is not supposed to be on there, okay? Nero, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. I don't know if you have a question. I didn't see it. It's part of the super chat, but if you have a question, please let me know. All right. Did you say wait about 6 months after the discharge dispute accounts included in the bankruptcy or the actual bankruptcy? The actual bankruptcy, Barbara. The actual bankruptcy. You could start before that, but I think that I think a good rule of thumb and easiest is 6 months after discharge. Reed, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm buying a house soon. Good. Landon Brown. Appreciate it. Why do closed accounts in good standing fall off your credit report? They don't, TT101. So I don't know what score you're looking at or why that happened, but they do not. How to dispute medical? When you dispute with the bureaus, you can put unverified account, no contract for medical, no contract for medical. You can do the same with the collection validation letter, send them to them and say, no contract, okay? I appreciate it. Mine did. TT101, where are you seeing that it fell off? And if that's the case, did you happen to talk to where you saw it, like customer support or something like that? Maybe is it MyFICO? You could call them if it's like a Privacy Guard or whatever. My 5 credit report. My 5 credit report. What do you mean my 5 credit report? You 3 credit reports? I don't understand. Did you see it on Experian? Did you see it on MyFICO? Did you see it on Equifax? Like what did you get the credit reports right from the bureaus? Bentley D, no contracts, what I need to write. For medical, yes, you can do that. Alex Jackson, I sent my first round and they deleted 2 items from TransUnion. What do I do next? You send your next round, brother, Alex Jackson. It's working for you. It's starting in the first round, first 30 days, okay? Good works. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Now, it has been a kind of a long week for me. It's been kind of tough. And so, I appreciate you. I'm going to put my email address here. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Put my email address here. If I missed your questions, please email me. I get to talking on people's questions and whatnot. I love you all so very, very much. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate the, being of service to y'all. 609creditrepair.com, theawesomelifegroup.com. We can do it for you. If this video helps you out, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, okay? The bell for notifications. And until I see you in person, I will see you on the other side. Take care.